Hi, this is Deborah Sable Thornbrew, and I'm going to demonstrate how to create and work with sections in a PowerPoint 2013 slideshow. First, you have to change your view to Slide Sorter View. So I can do that down here on the status bar. I'm going to click the Slide Sorter button down here. And when you're in the Slide Sorter view, it's usually best to create your zoom at about 50%. You can do it larger than that if you want, or smaller than that, but I find that 50% is a good size when you're working with sections. Now I have to look at all the slides and decide which ones I'm going to put into which section. You can create sections, as many as you want, in a slideshow and name them all different names. And actually creating sections and putting slides into the sections does not change how the slideshow runs. When you're running a slideshow, you don't notice any difference. But when you're working with the slideshow and making edits and changes and so forth, it can be helpful to divide up your long slideshow into sections. So let's say that I want the first 3 slides to be in one section by themselves, and then the rest of the slides, 4 through 13, will be in a second section. So first I'm going to take my mouse and place it right here in between slide 3 and 4. This is where I want the break to happen, the section to happen. So I'm going to click right there, and when I click, a line for a vertical line appears, which is really just an indicator that whatever I do now, it's going to happen right here. Then I go to the Home tab and I click the Section button, and I click Add Section. Instantly the section is created. The default section is always the front one, the one that happens in the first few group of slides. So my first 3 slides are in what is called the default section, and then the rest of the slides got placed into an untitled section. Notice too that there are little arrow buttons, or these are actually expand and collapse buttons, and if I click on them it will collapse my slides, and if I click them again it will expand them out again. Now what I'm going to do next is name my sections. So in the first section I don't want it to be called default section, I'll just be calling it home section. So I'm going to right click on that name and click rename section, and then the rename section box shows up here in the middle, and I can just start typing the new name. You can call it home section or just home. Then I'm going to click rename, and there is the actual change. This second section, I'm going to also rename this one, but instead of right-clicking on the name, there's another way that you can rename a section, and that is to use the section button. So first you click on the name, make sure it is selected, and then go to the section button up here and click rename section. So I'm going to call this one John's section. Okay, so now I have a home section that I can toggle, collapse, or expand, and John's section that I can also collapse or expand. Once you have a section set up, you can go in and click and drag any of the slides to move them around within each section. You can even take a slide from one section and place it into another section, and vice versa. And that's how you can create sections. Now you can also delete them by going up to the section button and clicking remove all sections, collapse or expand all. It's really pretty simple to do. That's how you work with sections.